we've done a lot of work around shoulders, and this is just another way that I might work with a client around their shoulders. The real risk with doing this for many clients is that if they have a sore shoulder on this side, they may find it painful to lie on the other shoulder. If that's the case, you may not want to do this, but I would try and stack them up first so that their neck and head is up so they're not compressing down on that shoulder. Or what I would do is I would have them do the standing version. The other risk for somebody with a shoulder issue like this is you will find that they end up with a fair bit of pain in the opposite hip. And if that's the case, they will complain about lying on their side. But if we're lucky enough just to have an isolated shoulder issue, I would work with them in this way and then get them to do some very specific glute work. So you can see I have the towel set up to support his neck. I have a towel between his knees just to make sure that his hips are in alignment. What I'm going to do is just put the cuff here on his arm. Again, the more unstable the shoulder, the closer I'm going to put this to the shoulder joint. Okay, thank you, Manuel. Now, again, tell me if there's any pins and needles. I'm going to get you just to press your elbow down into my arm. Okay, now you can see that humeral head is sort of jamming up. So what I want you to do, Manuel, is feel that the elbow is drawing down into my hand. Good, yeah. Now, what I'm going to do is get him to bring the elbow back into my hand a bit more, further back here. Good. Is that okay? It's quite intense, isn't it?
Yeah.
Now, what I'm going to get you to do from here is roll your palm up and down to start with. Okay. And I really want you to feel like you're pressing your elbow back a little bit more and down. Yeah, good. Can you feel that just rolled back? So this time, what I'm going to get you to do is you're going to try and roll the palm up to the ceiling. Yeah, good. Feel that humeral head externally rotating. And then I'm going to just help him distract just a little. You'll see me put my hand in here just a little, just to stop him from creeping up in the subacromial space. And so he's going to go up and then down. So your range isn't as big as you think it is for that external rotation. And you can see that I'm facilitating that a little bit with my hand here. Yeah, good, Manuel. And down. And there. Good. The spring is just giving him some activation of that muscle. Nice, Manuel. Don't try. You'll see that very often. To facilitate lack of range, you'll see people try to do the movement with their wrist. Is that okay? Then from there, you're going to straighten the arm back, palm back, and forward. Just keeping that pressure, back and forward. I'd probably get 5 to 6 out of the person for that. And then I'm going to take the spring out of there. Oh, how's that feel?
Yeah, quite
Worked.
open, yeah, and again, it's like similar feel to the other side.
Now, once I have that shoulder working, at first I would just do the shoulder and then I would do the glutes. Once I've got that person feeling very comfortable, I will try and get them to do both exercises together. So what I've got is the yellow ball, the spiky ball, whatever you want to call it. You're going to press your heels down into there, Manuel. Activate the glute. Can you feel that? Yeah. Then what he's going to do is press down there. I'll just put the spring on and see if what we can now do is with that same idea of getting the arm and the glute working. So we're working into that posterior oblique sling there to help stabilize the shoulder and organize that joint. Nice, Manuel. How does that feel?
Good.
Can you feel how the glute coming into play helps you get the shoulder organized? So again, it's one of those things. When you see a client with a shoulder issue, don't just work on the shoulder. Get the whole body moving And sometimes when you're working on the shoulder, activating the opposite glute will get a much better result for them.